Hi, my name's Lynn Buckle and I'm going to be reading today from my debut novel, The Groundsmen, which was published in 2018 by Epoque Press. So here's a short excerpt. Announcements. Then silence. My name is announced. My name, a rush of everyone pouring around me, leaving me, leading me, follow me, someone says. Into a court like lemmings. Sheep, wives, all of us to the slaughter. I want to die, to fall, nothing at all when we are told to rise when the judge comes in. Stuck in the cage, too late to leave, no talking please. Was I talking to myself? See Louis there in the middle row, wanting to ask his advice. Christ, the time it takes. My solicitor bobs up and down a few times, as does her hair, as does her sparring with the others and putting them in their place. Glad to have her on side rather than against. She's talking to the judge. I shake, standing up for inspection. The terror draws down. It's hard to hear or see. Themis and her blindness see me swear on Bibles. The judge is talking and walking all over me, and I have to tell him about the momentous event. And I chuck in the bit about your one outside. We got pregnant at 15, ask her if you like, and my legal butts in saying, hostile witness. God, what a family tree. And the judge turns to me again, and I tell him just how hostile she was to me now, and that's all he commands. And Louis is up next with his faux oaths and his showtime suits. Not his first performance. He'll believe him. It's his turn for the biggest story ever told. He won't look up, in case he turns to stone. Snakes everywhere. Mr. Louis Lachlan! And I'm sinking. He makes up some saga blaming it all on history. When Judge asks him to clarify, he says it's so complicated and he can't even remember his own trilogies. That's the trouble with lies. Never stand up under questioning. He gives several different versions, and Judge is getting bothered and reading out stuff from years ago. Then recent reports, schools, social workers, hostels, a huge long feed of words and hearts bleed, and where was he staying? Was Louis determined, i.e. was that all right, to return to the family home? Could you explain that? Judge wants to know. I want to know. It was a very confusing time, you have to understand, Louis says. Judge rants back, having a very difficult time trying to do exactly that. Wants explanations. He goes looking for them in lists of paperwork and loses me. The relevance to our ending. Louis claims it was just a misunderstanding. You can't pluck lies from a Promethean without them growing back.